Hello. How's the sound? Let's hope the internet holds out. I've been having a few issues, to say the least. Oh, nice. Now we've got a black screen. No, there we go. There we go. I thought we're going to start with the lovely black screen forever. We get to see how bad this is. We might even be able to name this train. Who knows? I mean, cab rides are not the best. How is everyone anyway? It's Sunday. Oh dear. I'm just watching the stream back. It's a bit laggy. I'm hoping it sorts itself out. Last time I left it for like 10 minutes and it did start to sort itself out. Who we got in chat anyway? While we're still on the air. Johnny Silverhand, Bar GT, James Wright, Parkira Games, well said. Alison Rawlings, White Rose, VoD, is that how that's pronounced? Nightbot, Nightbot joined. I did not ask him to join. Frank Berry, hello. Wobbly Boater with the lovely bronze GT badge. Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, Nightbot joined. Captain Flack with a lovely GT badge as well. TO video? What's TO video? What's a TO video? Alex Povey? Funhouse? I still don't... James Wright, hello. Have I missed anybody? I don't think so. Jimmy the Wrench, hello. Transport Fever. There's a few technical issues with Transport Fever Midlands map. It's a bit broken at the moment. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Powell. Sersky. There we go. Got it. Undisclosed power. Russell Watford. Russell Watford has just finished a 15-hour shift in a kitchen. Good night. Thank you for that. You deserve to relax after a 15-hour shift in a kitchen. I put an hour in the kitchen and it's and I'm done. Please ask the devs to add a feature for trains to be able to switch direction at waypoints. It would kind of be nice. Hi, bye. Hello, Simon and bye, maybe. JJ, hello. The map. Yes, the map has some issues. It just keeps crashing to desktop. It could be a crashed. Obviously, it's a crash. It could be a corrupt file. It's done it before. I was lucky enough to find out which one it was. So it's going to be a case of digging through and seeing which one might be corrupt. It'll just take time. It started last night when I was going to record. So I was like, I know. What would be brilliant is a live stream. And then the net started playing up. So that was wonderful. I'm going to bake a cake tonight. What sort of cake? Hero VoD, I'm just curious. If you put more connections to a station industry in the game, does it increase the speed that goods are loaded? No, the loading time is purely dictated by the train itself. I'm fairly sure. When you're adding when you're adding consists, it says what the loading speed will be. Well, this looks like it's running okay. I mean, YouTube compression aside for cab rides, it's okay. I don't want to jinx it. I dropped a few frames at the beginning, but it seems to be balancing out somewhat. Who wants a train? We got this train here, train 1. Does anybody want it? Yeah, I kind of like the idea of switching train direction. However, you can make a small station without a platform and have it turn round there. That will work the same as a waypoint. So you can do it technically with a small station. I wonder if I can do it. Oh, we're on hard mode, aren't we? I wonder if I could do it on here without it exploding. Maybe wait till we've got some money. Message retracted. Ooh. Oh. Are we still live? Yeah, the lag just kicked in. I spoke too soon. It looks like the internet is dying. It is a bright red. It is a bright red bar. I knew it might happen. I'm keeping an eye on it, guys. I'm keeping an eye on it. If it stays like this, though, it might be a bit of a no-show. At least I got to say hi, if you can still hear me. Hello, G Swedish. I don't even know whether you can hear me. No, I think it's mine, Funhouse. Okay, we're back for a little bit. Can you still hear me? Just in time to call this train Andrew Clark. There we go. Was it just a bit laggy? Hello, Luke Jackson. Welcome, Tez. Hello. What do you need to ask me, Luke? Is it about buses? I can't remember who was asking me about buses last time. Alex X. Hello. Oh, there we go. Nightbot on the case. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Hold on for a second, it's going to pause. Say hello to the new moderator there. Wobbly Boater, congratulations. He did offer his services. Undisclosed Power, welcome to standard class. It's standard plus class, not your average standard class. It comes with USB points. I will be getting the internet sorted. I've been speaking to my ISP today on a Sunday, and I've also been speaking to their ISP. Yes. And it is being worked on. It's not my connection. It's something else. Yeah, you get a USB port. That's definitely worth it. Okay. If the net holds out, I'll show you quickly. We have a bit of money. We don't have to confirm it. How to make pretty bridges. Yes, Luke. What is it? Because Nightbot will get you. Could you show my crazy map? No, I can't show you crazy map. I don't have it downloaded anymore. Right, so if you use comma and period, full stop, just go across like that. Obviously you need to get it the right height. You can hold shift to get it up a little bit. Like so. I need a bit of a run up, don't we? What you can do, if you want to cheat a little bit, I know we haven't got much money, you can lower the ground either side of the track and then give it another go. Like this. I keep going to press page up and page down. That's not how it works anymore. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's just trial and error, really. There you go. It's probably a bit high, but you can mess with it. I mean, that's nice and straight, though. And then you can just do what you want. If you lower the track either side, it allows you to have a slightly lower track, slightly lower bridge, and it puts its feet down. Dan B, hello. There are a lot of mods on the workshop. We're currently just making money, if you're wondering. We have a train. We have a train called Andrew Clark now. We're going to probably have more trains. I don't know what we're doing. This is making good money. Straight off the bat. That's the last thing we did, wasn't it? We've got to go and check over here because we've got Wainfleet All Saints. I thought we renamed that. Did we No, there it is. South Forby and Morsthorpe. Oh dear. I remember that. Kimberley. What else do we got? Dylan Furness. Anybody want Wainfleet? I'll tell you what. I'm going to rename this Undisclosed. Oh, have I? No, that's not how you spell that. Undisclosed All Saints. I like it. Undisclosed. I've got it. All power. There you go. John M. Robertson. Hello. I don't think it's actually gonna benefit. The only thing I would like to see multiplayer possibly with Transport Fever 2 would be co-op. That would be the only thing I'd like. Yeah, they didn't say they're ruling it out multiplayer, but it's not very high on their priorities and would unlikely be in this one. If anything, it would be in a separate game. You can have a house called Fun House. Does this look like a fun house? Or does that look like a fun house? That looks like a fun house. Oh, you can't rename these anymore? What in tarnation is that? You can't rename them anymore. That's weird. Hello Jesse 101 Gaming. You won many a guest the station, didn't you, Jesse? Justin Seagal. Oh, I always trip over the names. Can you name the people? I don't know anymore. I think you can. Yes, you can name the people, but you can no longer name the houses. That's a little bit weird. Kevin Sessions, good evening. Or good afternoon if you're in the US. What are my views about India? Nice food? That's about, I don't know. Nice food. Definitely go with that. Always a fan of Indian food. Maybe in competition, like, need to be... What have I missed there? Tracks on a city. Oh, for the player versus player? Possibly. It would be really difficult to integrate into the current one, wouldn't it? Too many people? Yeah, there's a lot of people. And thank you for turning up. I'm hoping things have settled down a bit. My end. It's looking alright. Grand. Yes, that's me. Well, welcome from India. Good morning to Fox. Where are you, Fox? Fox Airline, is that? I want to travel Fox Airlines. Yeah, I'm not playing your map, Luke, if that's what you're going to ask me. We've had a lot of new subscribers recently. I want to thank you all for that. Copy that and look at that. Could you name a person funhouse owner? Funhouse owner, that will work. Hey. Alright. Joshua Jones is now... Oh, I just hit the mic. The funhouse owner. There we go. That's how we get away with that. He's going to residential building. I wonder why they took away the ability to name the buildings. I'm pretty sure you could, right? In Transport Fever, you could name every building if you wanted to. Hello, Stephen Bonsall. Welcome. A Gamer. Hello. We've got a funhouse owner. Where do you go? You. This is great. So the funhouse owner lives in undisclosed all power, but he doesn't use any of our transportation network because we don't have any over here. Maybe we should set up a bus, right? Instead of just sitting here. They do make money. We've not checked any of our finances. This is a hard mode playthrough. That's ambitious, Fox. Timetabling would be nice. They could probably get away with timetabling if you had a minimum wait time at a station. You could get away with timetabling yourself to a degree without adding a whole new thing to it. Everything's making money. Look at that. Hard mode as well. Well, it's not really hard mode. It's semi-hard mode. Let's call it that. Because we started in 1900. Which means it's a touch easier. Thanks, Nightbot. You're being helpful for once. I appreciate it. We all love Nightbot, don't we? I'm thinking, considering the stream isn't too bad, that we could probably do a Christmas Eve stream if anybody's up for that. As I drink my tea, back on this map again. I do intend to do something on this map instead of looking out into the. I mean, it's a beautiful landscape, but it's not very It's not much fun, is it? Looking out there. Where's our train? Where's our train? There you are. How are we doing on the rates here, anyway? Right, click the eye. 301. 301, and what are you capable of? 400. We could probably extend that. Oh yes, Christmas Eve stream. Sounds good then. It'll be a late-ish night, not too late obviously, because you'll be going to bed and opening up the prezzies. I'm definitely up for that, as I'm a sad person with no friends. Oh, Watford. Hey! No, that wasn't Watford, that was Wobbly. Too many W's as mods. Wobbly Watford. Treebor Boater. Welcome, Watford. I thought you were playing what were you playing? Wreckfest, which I purchased, by the way. You can't name them Funhouse. You can't name the houses, but we do have a Funhouse owner. Did you not see him? The Stripfordian. Hello. Is that pronounced correctly? I kind of added a few letters in there. Oh, really? That's the only problem with mods, isn't it, Watford? It's why I'm not using mods on my playthroughs just yet. It's early days. If you're watching the Midwest Mainline, we are going to do highways and freeways. And maybe run a plane, but it won't be... it won't really be the map for it, will it? I think the next playthrough we do will be a bigger map. Same sort of 1-3 because it works really well for anything. Planes, trains, automobiles. But yes. Wobbly Watford. But yeah, we could definitely do something more along the lines of planes shipping from one end to the other. They're all toll roads, especially near where I live in Texas. Austin has them, Dallas has them, Fort Worth has them. I think it's not just a thing for the Texas cities though, is it? Texan cities, it's everywhere. Although if you go on them, it cuts a lot off your journey, I will say that. Right, what should we do, guys? We've got some money built up. What should we add? I mean, we've got this running. We don't need to... We're making biscuits over here. Oh, we'll have more trains on. We've got to have more trains. It's a kind of a big map. Is it square, this one? I can't remember. No, this is a medium long map. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than the Midwest Mainline that we have running. Not too big though. Oh, okay, it's pretty monstrous. We're back soon modding for Slim. I thought Slim had ended his stream. Or is he streaming the, what you call it, Wreckfest? Biscuits are not worth that much. Oh, there we go. Fox's, we can have Fox's biscuits. Can we name these? Yes, you can. Royston Fox's biscuit. Oh, have I lost the internet? Fox's. Is that how you spell it? Biscuits. Is the stream buffering? Is it still buffering for anyone? Not anymore. Oh, all right. Do you know what I was going to say? If you've got buffering, just refresh. But if you're the one that are buffering, you won't know that I've said that. I am terrible. Do you know what? The preview's buffering for me as well. That's fantastic. Hang on, just sorting it out my end, guys. Hopefully it will fix itself. Is that better? Are we all back? Okay, so some of you just got a small lag spike. I don't know what that wasn't actually my internet, so that's something. That might be YouTube's end. Everything back for everybody. Good, good. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, Can. I'll call you Can. Hello, Wiz. Yeah, still earning money. We're up to 4.3. I want to spend enough to extend this because we've got a new tool now. What's my connection speed? I'm currently streaming at between 5 and 7 meg. 8 meg. It's all over the place, but it's I got 10 meg up is what my speed is when it's behaving. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Hero VoD. I still don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, YouTube compression is awful. Oh, we lost a lot of viewers thanks to the YouTube hiccup there. That's a shame. Unless they refresh, of course. I wouldn't jinx it, Dan. I just saw my connection go weird. I'm actually thinking it's not my internet. It might be YouTube. Yeah, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm a bit limited on options. For those that are new to the channel that don't know, I pay like $220 a month. Or 20 down, 10 up. It's one of the things you have to get used to, living out in the middle of nowhere. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, other things are cheaper though, right? Michael BM, hello. Did you do a train start? Did I do a train start on hard, or did you? Ah, yes. If you're new to this map and didn't see the first one, we actually started with some buses, which are a bit full, and some trucks, a couple of truck lines, just there. This is all the truck lines, though. Yeah, it is a rip-off, but it's the only option I've got. It's the only option I've got. All the other options I wouldn't even be able to upload at all. It's actually cheap, one of the cheaper ones. There's a more expensive option for about the same. And we're talking, but they don't quite reach out here to where I am. No passenger trains. We could technically, it would cost a bit. I mean, we're making money. Because our buses, we have a bus service running here with our double-decker buses. So, I mean, technically we could run a train. They seem quite happy with it. Yeah, Hero, I don't live anywhere near a city. It would be like a little village out in the middle of nowhere in the UK. Literally out in the middle of nowhere. The closest town would be 30 minutes any direction. Yeah, the distances are a lot different. Everything's close together in the UK. In the US, especially Texas, the towns are spread miles apart, literally miles. It takes 30 minutes in a car to drive anywhere. I'm not far off Austin in the hill country. It's really nice living here, but you're obviously going to pay for it. Turn the cost sound off. Yeah, I keep hearing it. I want that one and that one gone. There we go. Nice and peaceful. We don't need to know that we're making money. It says so down in the corner. 5 million. Austin, Jesse. Near Austin. That's where the hill country is. Bang in the middle of Texas. Wow, $8.30. I would love that. That would save me some money, wouldn't it, each month? I mean, I save money on other things like electricity. That's kind of cheap out here. Taxes, road taxes are non-existent. So it's one of those swings and roundabouts. Yes, the land is ridiculously cheap. We've got like 1.5 acres and it's only like $10,000. for that. Something around that. Hey, Biko Beer. Oh yes, you got your new unlimited, not unlimited data. Oh, that is a plus side as well. It is unlimited, and it is Wi-Fi that I've got. It's 4G LTE. Fuel is indeed cheap. Extremely cheap. In comparison to the UK, that's for sure. I can't remember what it is now. At the moment. I'd have to have a look. Right, what should we do? What should we do? We've got trucks running. Are we keeping up on here? Are we taking them? See, we're not keeping up. We could do with some more trucks, make some more money. Do we have? What do we have? Let's have a quick look at this. Do we have the newer trucks? We forgot to change them, guys. Didn't that happen towards the end of the stream last time? We got the these ones, Benzes, which would boost the throughput no end. What are we carrying here? This is coal, right? Yes. Replace all those, please. Boom. There we go. Lots of new vehicles. We got Benzes, guys. This is going to increase the throughput of this no end. We're now doing 130. We need to get it up to 400 though. Yes. 5G, we are getting 5G down here, so I should have less internet issues. My ISP is working on it, which is why they're not really working any further on 4G connections. Might as well put all the money onto the 5G network, right? Tram. What was that for, Fox? Oh, for one of the cities. Managed vehicle. Chat's going by so fast. I gotta try and figure out who's talking to each other and who's talking to me. It's an art form, this streaming business. That's why I only make videos. Managed vehicles. Let's get these replaced. We should make even more money on these though if we replace them. Because we can have these ones now. I don't think these are doing anything else. It's just combat delivery. There we go. Get those on. Oh, we should colour them red, shouldn't we? Managed vehicle. Come here. Be nice and red. Beautiful. What are these? These are stone. Be nice and... Oh, no, don't change that. Be nice and stony colour. Zaphod! How you doing? Wasn't this supposed to be a Midlands stream? It was. There's a few technical hiccups on the Midlands map. It's died a bit of a death. I tried recording last night and it all went pear-shaped. Yeah, I don't know why it hit that Anglo-Saxon. Twin of my mother town. It's crashing to desktop, Dan. Oh, Don, hello. Morning, Grand. Are you doing this instead of an episode on the Midlands? Yeah, the Midlands is broken currently, Don. I'm trying to fix it. It's possibly a corrupt file, but I don't know yet. No, I'll keep working on it. It's done it before. Oh, the 101s? Really? Killers? 101s? Or is it the repaints that are doing it? I don't know. Believe me, I did try recording. I tried to record today's episode 5 times, and then I tried to fix it this morning, and it just failed miserably. Yeah, Transport Fever 1. It's the map. Not only is it huge, the amount of mods in it, there's so many moving parts that anything could cause it to die. Sometimes it's just a corrupt file. Other times it's a missing mod. I don't see any missing mods, but if you've ever noticed with Transport Fever 1, it will update randomly on the mod side of things on Steam. Sometimes it corrupts the file when it does those mini updates. I think we're going to make a lot of money now, guys. Ooh, we're not keeping up with the buses here, are we? Not even close. Still one loop. Do we have any new vehicles for this? Yes, we could put these on. Are they better? Oh yeah, much better. They should get around a bit quicker. Let's do that before we add more buses. I have all the mods backed up. So, but it's trying to find which mod. Yeah, it's trying to find which mod is causing the issue. If it is a mod, it could be a game file as well, because I've seen it do that. But I am trying. It isn't gone yet. Replace it, Dan. Just replace it with the backups I've got. I've checked integrity of the game and it says it's okay, but that sometimes lies. Yeah, this stream was indeed supposed to be the Midlands map, so we got this instead because I gave up. Ran out of time is a better explanation. Is it? Oh, my mic just cut out there. That's lovely. Is it holding up for you guys? Is it bearable? I would actually love a day-night cycle. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is mine. I mean, it doesn't have to tie into anything. Just cycle through it. Like throughout the year. So like January is midnight, and then June, July is lunchtime. That's all you have to do. Doesn't have to be realistic. I mean, you can go with summer hours as well, right? So that nighttime isn't all the time, and you can have the. Yeah, this is 1080p Watford. I think it's 1080. Is it 1080 or is it 720? Well, I like the way Planet Coaster does it, where you can just pick a time of day and just have it stuck there. Seasons would work. I don't know about seasons, whether they'll put that in. Anyway, we still haven't done anything. Well, we have done stuff, haven't we? We're making money. We've got another route over here somewhere. Where is it? Don't we have another truck route? Which one did I replace? This one? Yeah, we got those replaced. And we got those replaced. Do we have them replaced over here? No, we don't. We don't have them replaced over here either. This would make us a bit more money. This has to do all the things, right? It's construction materials and stone, and we're probably going to need an extra stone run because it's 2 for 1, isn't it? Well, not that it matters. We can just overload it if need be. Right, manage vehicles. This would be an easy change then. We need the ones that will do all the things. which is that one. 1 million. We're going through this money. Goodness me. There we go. All the trucks. Yeah, I tried to just not move too much. Otherwise it goes crazy. I've noticed that Twitch does a slightly better job of the compression. Because I tested on Twitch earlier and it looks way better on Twitch. I don't know what's going on. I think YouTube's algorithm prefers like real pictures, moving pictures like people. Similar to TV, I think it's that sort of compression. Twitch prefers games. Which is weird because NVEC looks alright, the codec. Right, I can't just sit here doing nothing. Need some ideas. We need to get that train up, don't we? We need to get the throughput of the train. Where are you? You're over here. Should we set another one of these up? That means we're going to be making more money. We need the throughput of this to be 400, but I don't think this train's going to pull any more than what it's doing. It might. What's the maximum speed? We've got 50 mile an hour top speed. I'm pretty sure it does that. Mediocre. As long as we don't have too many slopes, we're good. Train, 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 says Fox. I say a train. We've got this connection here, don't we, as well? We could do the same thing as what we did there and have another little train running backwards and forwards. I don't know where we're taking these biscuits yet. Probably to the spaceship factory. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do we have anything? Because we have coal and iron up this end. We could do coal and iron from here and here down to there. We could maybe branch them into one train and have a mix. Ooh, do you reckon that would be a nice idea, guys? I'm going to ask you on this. If we have a train station smack bang in the middle of these two, could we truck coal and iron to the middle and then deliver it all the way up to this steel mine? Steel mill. Because that's the closest one we have down this end. I would imagine they're going to mod more airports in and more functionality. Everything's so basic when you start out. Intercity 125, hello. You had a special day out, didn't you? Intercity 125 in your original British Rail colours recently for LNER. I'm going with this. I'm going with a big horseshoe loop. 2 trains. That you can do it with a single train now, Steve. I mean, you could do it as a loop, but you can do it with a single train. If you truck in coal and iron to a single platform. Oh, I don't know. Don, it might be the 323. I still haven't updated it. It's the old one though, so nothing's changed there. Enjoy your cup of tea. Oh yeah, we're going to have to take a break anyway in a second, since the internet seems to be horseshoe. Phrase that wrong. Horseshoe loop. Yeah, that's right. A horse loop shoe. I don't know. I don't know what would be more profitable. I kind of want to try a hub. Drink. I don't think I have a drink command. Oh, I do. Look at that. Oh, either that or just Nightbot loves me. Do you know what? We're going to try it, guys. We're going to try my idea, and then we'll try the horseshoe. If this doesn't work. Well, we don't want it with a passenger station, and we're going to go for that. It's pricey. Where is the contours on this map? Oh, we want to be down off that, don't we? Get off that. Actually, if we sit like along the contours, if we're bringing it in, we want to be in the middle. Get there on this bit, right low down. We'll head up into the back. There we go. Evening, Marine 42. Welcome aboard. This is going to be... do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn the catenary off. I've been told off for saying it. Catenary. I have my own special way of saying catenary. / catenary. Oh, you can't do it like that, can you, you Burke? What do you want? You want this? I'm not paying attention to the UI. It's bad enough when I'm paying attention to it, let alone when I don't. Right, we're going to need some truck stops. I'm kind of tempted to do... tempted to do one each. And because we only need a drop off, we don't need to pick anything up yet. So we could just use these. Yes. Yes. Let's go with a big road. We're going to connect to here. And keep it straight, flat, and good. And then we can head up over there. And that's where we're going to pick up our coal from. And then the other way is where we're going to pick up our iron. If we hug around the contours, we can just make them out. Right, you can go in there. Does that touch? No, you want to be over there. You on a train? Who's on a train? Marine? Oh, you're making a new map. I thought you were sat on the train watching. Which game, hero? This one. Time for a tea break. It's almost time. I stop after or take a break for an hour. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's got some issues for some people. I've been a bit fortunate. It hasn't crashed for me yet. That's just jinxed it, hasn't it? Pretty much. All right, we need a turnaround here. Well, actually, what we could do is have one here and one there. There we go. That'll work. We've still got 3 million in the bank. Slim crashes a bit as well, Slim Gaming. So you're not the only one, and I've seen lots of people having crashing issues. It's got to be a hardware thing, hasn't it? What's up with the frame rate? It's either my internet, which is a bit rubbish today, so for those that are putting up with that, thank you. Or it's YouTube compression. For me, it's silky smooth. But I have noticed it's lagging a bit again. Is this version less crashy than the first game? For me it is, Captain. Oh, there's a lag hiccups. It should be sorted. I have dropped some frames. I will say that. It's don't blame your own connections just yet, because I do have a few hiccups of my own going on. We're kind of soldiering through just to get something up. Probably won't leave it running too long. And what I'll do instead is I'll get a video up for tomorrow. It's our Christmas dinner tomorrow for my wife's family. They're coming over for Christmas dinner. Reduced grass texture might help. Maybe it'll make it smoother. Should we try? Can you do it from here? Advanced settings, graphics. Can you do it from here? Grass, none. Medium. Oh, what happened to the none? Can't you do that? Oh, I'm changing the wrong thing, you Burke. None. Apply. Resume. How's that? Any better? Oh, look, it's Transport Fever 1 all of a sudden. It doesn't really make a difference. I think we're having problems with YouTube compression at the moment. I don't know, I'm moving it around. It looks better though. Is that a bit better? I mean, it's not struggling quite as bad on the upload as it turns red. Anyway, what we're doing, guys? I forgot. We need a pickup point, don't we? Let's get us a pickup point in while I've still got connection, and then I'll go make a cup of tea. It's broken at the moment, Kevin. So I don't know. Whenever I get it fixed, if I can get it fixed, if I can find out what's up with it, that is. Hopefully I'll find out soon. I've got faith. It's not the end of the world just yet. Or the end of the series. It will be kind of true massive project style though, wouldn't it? To go out unceremoniously. There we go, we can get in there. We're just touching, you can see the little blue path at the end. Do we have like a little ramp going up? Because that would be cool. Get that off. Did anybody notice? I don't know whether it was a thing I'm pretty sure it was a thing in Transport Fever 1, but you could right click to cancel menus, to cancel the current object. Did they take that out? Because I cannot find a way to put that back in. Like if I had this open and I right clicked, it would close everything. I'm pretty sure that used to work. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of another game. Anyway, let's set up these lines. We can get these delivering here, but only if we connect up to here. So where's our train going to go? We're going to have to take a look at... Oh, that's actually quite nice. Look at that, guys. If you look at the... Oh, and we've got steel to steel just here. If you look at the lay of the land there, we've got a perfect way to like hook up into here. Now what is the height here? We're going 19 meters, and then over here we're about 6, 5, 7. So by the time we get up here we want to be at 6. Was it really? 280p HD? That would be it. Well, if they class 280p as high def, I could definitely stream all the time. That wouldn't be an issue, would it? I could try streaming at 720, but it's more of an intermittent issue. Like it will just occasionally drop out on me. Because so far the issue I've got with this stream and my internet mainly is it will be doing stuff like 8 meg up, and then I look at the output quality of the stream and it's awful. I'm like, seriously. That's nearly as much bandwidth as you give me for videos, and you can't do it. You just can't. It's sad. Back with a cup of PGT. PGT. Yes, PG Tips, my favourite. Which is what I'm about to go and get as well. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break. 5 minutes or so. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to monitor the interwebs. We've got 5 million, or we did have 5 million. We had 5 million in the bank. So we should be able to connect this up with that. And get a new train on. And then we'll see who wants that train. We're not connecting these two up yet. Because obviously there's no connection. We're going to have to do this a little bit like Transport Fever 1. Which is you need to set it all up at once. Because this is going to be hooked to this, which is going to be hooked to that. But once it's hooked to this, we don't actually need to send this steel anywhere. So we can start making money off it. That's the plan. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you with the lovely sounds. Or the tunes. Is it really that bad? Put us in. Oh, there you go. That might be a good idea. Well, the music will tell you if it's stopped. If you can hear the music. I don't know if you can hear the music. Killer deer time. Oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? Well remembered, Bar GT. We could get on one of these. We could upgrade the road and get on one of those. Ooh, we just got a little plane. Can we upgrade the road yet? No. 5 years. Time to reload and try again. Or do you want to get on the train? Hey, Alison. Okay, you can hear the music. Brilliant. The delay on here. What is that? Oh, I get what you done there, Captain Winkle. Yes. Oh yeah, 1/4. That's a bit like Lego though. 144p, isn't it? You're like literally watching Lego. I guess it wouldn't matter for Minecraft. Right, get on here. Alright, I'll leave you with a cab ride, guys. I'm gonna go and make a... I need an AFK for over this bit. I've got an AFK screen, but that doesn't help, does it? Anyway, yes. Brew. Go and take a walk around, get up. I shall be back in about 5-ish minutes. And Alison, the stream is going sort of. The Nightbot's sort of behaving as well, so it's good. Right. BRB. Always back with a cup of tea. How's the internet hold up while I was gone? Remind me in Discord to change Nightbot settings after this. I need him to be less rubbish. Evening, Beastie Bill. I noticed it's a bit better quality without the grass, so that answers that. YouTube does not like the grass at all. We're putting a new train in Beco Beer. This one is just going to do this for a while. There we go. It does seem to like the lack of grass, doesn't it? Just a little bit. I mean, it looks rubbish my end now. Doesn't look as fancy. Bob the Bomb, hello, welcome. You just got here in time for the halfway point. Yeah, fine details. That's the word I was looking for, Dan. Fine details. It doesn't like them, does it? You know a video? Really? For fine detail? Is there really a video about the compression? There probably is. Yeah, because like standard TV, there's not that many fine details, is there? It's pretty low res as far as gaming goes. So it's a lot easier to compress. But with all these little trees and things, and when you turn the grass on, it looks, it struggles quite a bit. It can't find many repeating patterns. That's what it struggles with. So you end up with big blocks. I'm just scrolling it around a bit to see how it looks. But it does struggle somewhat. Can you have a name? You can, Alison. Where do you want to be? Barton upon Humber. We've got Bood Stratton. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's pronounced. Brackley. Chagford. I like Chagford. I mean, we're doing stuff near Chagford. What else do we have? Hunstanton. Gillingham. Barton. You like Barton? Or is it near where you live? Barton upon Humber. And this is the Humber, I guess. That's kind of nice. Right, we need to find you a person. Now, do you want to be male or female? They're your choices. Oh, really? Tom Scott. Well, yeah, he would go into that sort of thing, wouldn't he? What about a town? Or Alison Raw? Oh, we could just... Alison upon Humber. We could just call... Here you go. You could just have Alison upon Humber. Unless you want to be a person. You can be a dude down here. This guy. He looks dapper. I have to wait a little bit because the delay's a bit awful on YouTube. Ooh, we got new buses, guys. We got a decent passenger wagon too, a Donna Bush. And a crocodile. Stay as a person. Alright. Right. Alison, you've got a fancy hat on. Alison Rawlings. Did I spell your name right? Yes. There you go. You're over... Where do you work? Where are you off to? You look dapper. Oh, you've gone in here. This is where you work. I don't know what you're doing there. What's it look? Steel. Looks like a steel works of some sort. I did see that. What was that? That is a new subscriber, Scott Beveridge. Welcome, Beveridge. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but I looked at my tea and said that. Barton GT upon number. Oh, I see what you did there. That kind of works. I can do that. You're welcome, Alison. Barton, what do you want? Hang on, Barton GT upon number. There we go. No one's ever going to know what these are. Oh, okay, you want Humber. I kind of liked number. Can I be a farm? if you like. I like that sentence. Would you like to be a farm? A bear farm. Yeah, there you go. Beer farm. Well, you'd be a hops farm, right? If it's beer. There you go. Oh. Are we going to connect this one up shortly? Where's the nearest food? Over there. This one? Well, we've got to get over the water. We'll pick one that we're going to hook up soon. I like these two farms, but that's going to be later on, isn't it? Oh, we're up to 7.2 million. We might be able to finish that whole line connection off. Let me find you a farm that we're going to use very shortly. Yeah, it's going to be a beer farm, a hops farm. Well, we're struggling, aren't we, on food? We're actually struggling quite a bit. We've got one there, but then we've got to get through this mountain, so that's not going to work early on. We've got these 2, 3, and food over there. We've got these 2 and food. We could maybe go around this way and up. Yeah, let's do that one. We're really going to be struggling. This is not Barton upon Humber Farm. It is the Beco or Becco Beer Farm. There we go. Get some hops and barley out of that farm. You've got cows on your farm. I'm not sure what they're for. An animal, Beastie Bill. You can't name animals. That's rubbish. Well, not them ones. You might be able to name the ones out in the wild if we can find one. Yeah, you've got a lovely view over there if we go down to your farm. It's like right out there. And it's kind of a lake, isn't it? Kind of spills out into a lake. Milk beer. That doesn't sound very nice. I'm just saying. Oh, steak and beer. There you go. That kind of works. Oh, milk stout. Is that a thing? No, surely not. Oh, wait. Possibly. You might be right, Captain Flack. Milk stout. We need to find an animal for Beastie Bill. What about that deer that keeps getting run over by the train? Do you want to be that? Do you want to be that animal? It's kind of a sorry existence to get run over by the train every few minutes, but where are you? Was it the train or was it the trucks? The white part of Guinness. You could be a bush. You can't name bushes. I wish you could. I mean, it's an option. I can't find our deer. Does anybody remember where the deer was that we kept running over? He was somewhere on this map. I can't remember whether it was the train or the trucks that were running him over. But he'd always get run over. This logging train is just making steady money, isn't it? Look at that. You can see where sometimes we make a double earning per year. Bristol Milk Stout is a thing. Well, there you go. I stand corrected. See, what I was thinking of wasn't so nice. I was thinking of what happens if you pour milk into a can of lager or a can of beer. That's just not. It's just not nice. This is not a nice look. He was somewhere alongside those double tracks. Oh, he was? I don't know how far they run. Was he really? Come on, we can find him. I want to do /find deer. He might be in these bushes though, in these trees. He could be anywhere. Oh, there he is. Is that him? No, that's a bear. Oh, that works. Beastie Bill the bear. Can we name bears? We can name bears. This is brilliant. Beastie Bill 88. Is that right? Did I get your name right? Yeah, I did. There you go. You're idle. I don't know what you're doing, Beastie Bill. That really works. That's great. I don't know why we got that view. That's not a good view. There we go. We'll just slide that around a little bit. Beastie Bill the bear. That's brilliant. I don't know where you're off to. You're going to go and eat some people. You're off. They kind of look cool. Ooh, you nearly got run over. You could probably eat that car, Bill. Bear fever 2. Yeah, we don't need trains. We have bears. And hello, Paul. He has turned. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Run. Run. Ooh. Oh, dear. It was almost a short existence for Beastie Bill the bear. Ah, yeah, he could be off for a pint. I don't know where. Royston? Is there a nice pub in Royston? Is it too much to ask for a bus named after my YouTube name? What's your YouTube name? It almost didn't, Paul. It almost didn't. It went very, very wobbly at the start. Why did the bear cross the road? I don't know, Dan B. Why did the bear cross the road? You already have a person named after you, Alison. Build fences around the bear. Does that work? Will he stay in? You might need to, right? Like build a little cage around him. To get to... Oh dear, Dan. Don't give up your day job. They're as bad as my jokes. Can we... Come here. Where's the assets? If I build a fence, will he just completely ignore it? Stop. Yeah. That doesn't work. He completely ignore that. I know. I don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of walking over the road around here. It's a bit dangerous. We'll come... We need some sort of marker. Oh, you're right near the trains. Look. Well, there we go. Look how tiny it is when we zoom out. You can barely see him. He's like a little speck. Wobbly Motor, can I put Dan B in a timeout for bad jokes? Oh, don't do that to Dan. It's a magic bear. Right, we've got enough money. I think we can do this now. Let's go finish this off. We made a start because we are paying for the train station. I barely see him. Oh dear. Davin. Is this what we're going to have now? Bear jokes? I barely see him. I need to get a cam. You could see the expression on my face then. Right, we need another train station. Because we're going to be delivering a train load of stuff down here. But we need this up quickly. Right, we should be able to slot somewhere like that. We'll leave it like this for future expansion. Unbelievable. Awesome. We're doing it. People come here for the jokes. That's what it is. Man, this is getting unbearable. It's going to be longer than 10 minutes, Alison. We're going to name all the bears. We're going to go find them. You can if you like, Kevin. There's going to be a couple of trains though, so we've got room for another one. What are you going? What are you doing, Grand? Bears don't need stations. It's not for this. It's not for the bear. It might be for the bear. We could have barely a station. No, see, I can't do it. You guys are better than me. That didn't make sense. Right, let's turn off the catenary because I'm never going to remember. Although we do have a crocodile, don't we? Bear line? Is that a thing? Have I aimed this right? Pretty much, because we've got to keep to the contours. I think we're flat, aren't we? If we go that side, because I don't like this white the most. Yeah, we're flat. Catenary, no. Goodness me, we've got another new bus. Wait, are there 2 double deckers now? Oh, I see. I see why it did that. We had that issue last time, Davin. Don't worry about it. That's YouTube getting carried away. But that was a great bear. Who was a great bear? Please bear in mind that naming all bears takes time. Is that sounds like one of them signs you get in a park or something. This line is barely finished. Croco, yeah, the Croco needs a catenary. I think we're going to get over there though. It's not going to cost us too much, even with me making a bit of a cutting. I want to make a bit of a cutting because of this. No, actually, do we want to make a cutting? We want to be up, don't we? So we want to start heading up here. Okay, we'll head up at a fixed rate just to get enough height to do this little climb at the end. All the bears, all of them. Can we stop grizzling? Is that what we're making? You might want to contact Jeff Marshall. See if he'll do all the bears. Are there any stations in the UK that are bear themed? I bet there isn't. And you can't say, well, you could say Beerley, right? If you want to get it, if you want to upset the locals. But there's barely. But it's Beerley. Grin and bear it. Look at them all. Oh, you guys. Paddington, of course. That's the obvious one, isn't it? Dear, oh dear, how did I not think of that? Is it pronounced Bearsden? Well, I mean, it's got bear in the name. And technically, you could have Beerley because it does have bear in the name. Bear Grylls. Yes, we could have Bear Grylls. Anyway, what am I doing? You're building this. You got distracted with bear jokes. Bad bear jokes. The Great Bear was the only Pacific locomotive built by... Really? The GWR? Did you just make that up? Make that up? Good words, Grand. That's why you edit your videos. We're going to have something like that because we're going to start getting into high speed now, aren't we? What I'm hoping is we go over the top of this. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. You know what? If we just can... Oh, come on. That is kind of beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I do like that. I mean, it's pricey, but I'm kind of willing to take that. Get in. Bearwood in Birmingham from the Midlands map. Oh yeah, Bearwood. If only Hawksworth was allowed to build his cathedral class. It's pronounced Bearsden. Bear's done. Sorry. I then go and say beer. You barely made that. I did. Bim. That's not a thing. Birmingham. I see what you did though. Birmingham. Again, I'm trying the things, aren't I? The accents, and I don't do them very well. The best thing is, I am planning on getting a camera, by the way, guys. That's on the list of up thing. Yeah, I ignore that. However, the faces I pull when I'm trying to do these accents, they're even worse than the accent itself. Right, we need to go under there, don't we? We need a bridge. Let's do that. Let's get a bit of this. Get the terrain tool, put it on square, put it on all the strength. We want to lower, and your road is going here. Well, I really hate the rotation on this. It's absolutely terrible. You don't do it right. You don't need to do squares. It's not grid based. Well, I mean, technically it is. Oh, don't go too low. Goodness me. Right. See if that makes us a bridge. That makes us a bridge. Nope. We might not be able to get a bridge there. I mean, it doesn't help that it's sloping all the way down there. Do you know what? We're going to undo this bit. I know we spent money on it, but I'm going to try and go straight there instead of too much of a curve. We can do this. If we go straight... Oh, look at that, guys. Nailed it. You're beautiful. Get in there. Are we still going on about bears? I look away for a few minutes to actually play the game, and you guys are still talking about bears. You're in Texas now, right? You should try that Brummy accent next time you're at the mall. Yes. That'll go down well. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the random late night stream that almost didn't happen and kind of didn't to start with. Do you have the face for TV? Oh, I've got a radio face. All sorts of radio face. Or Radiohead. There you go. There's a band. If we're doing puns and jokes, I can join in with the rubbish ones. We got it. We're in. Oh, you're beautiful. Get in there. Let's make that pretty. Let's make that nice and pretty. I will be wearing... I think I've mentioned this before, but I will be wearing my Star Trek Captain's uniform when I do my first stream. Just so... What have you missed, Chris? Bear jokes. Lots of them. Lots and lots of bear jokes. And bears. Forget the camera. Yeah, probably. It's probably best. I'll disappoint everybody. See, this reminds me of when I used to listen to the radio before there was all the online stuff. And you would try and guess what the DJ looked like. And I never got it right. I could never picture what the DJ actually looked like. So I'm going to guess that something's going to happen there. How many times I say, is that like my tagline that I don't realise I've got? Because I don't know what I say repeatedly. Oh, is it that bad? Oh dear. I don't even know I say that. I mean, I've caught myself saying it when someone said, you say that, you say, ah, that's beautiful. I don't even know where I picked that up from. Match the voice to the face. It's difficult. A wireless? Yes, it was called a wireless back then. because it was wireless. You could just have it sat there, and you had a big dial to tune it in. Great, you could listen to it in the shed or at the allotment. Bears be without bees. Ears. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's my catchphrase. Is it really? Well, I've learned something. I guess I don't... It's beautiful. Yeah, I've turned into Bernard Matthews. Well, he was on TV a lot doing his adverts when I was growing up, so that will explain it. I don't look like Bernard Matthews, though. Anyway, what are we doing? I got completely distracted with chat again. That never happens. This is going to be our train. We need to hook everything up. We can afford it, I think. I did spend quite a bit on that. And most of it was just messing about. Get in here. Turn into Colonel Failure there for a second as well. Well, you see, when I wear a Star Trek uniform, probably the closest captain I look like would be Picard, so you could have some idea of what I look like there. What do you call a bear without ears? Whatever you like, he can't hear you. I need some sound effects. I need a soundboard. Paul, Transport Fever, The Final Frontier. These are the ongoing voyages of Grand T. His 5-year stream to explore new random maps, build new trains, and boldly ship fuel to stations named after Patreons. I like it. I need to practice that though. I need to practice that and say it in the true Star Trek style. Alright, get in there. Get it in the forest. I need the background music, but that's all sorts of copyright. I need to read that out to the background. We could get away with it on Twitch. YouTube would start all sorts of alerts and alarm bells. Right, buildings. Let's get us a depot in. We're going to get this train on. I don't know what we're having, by the way, guys. What we can afford, I guess. No, we're not having catenary. Oh, that cost us a small fortune. What are you doing, man? You just literally dug a hole in the side of the mountain to put that in. Hey, may I recommend, if you're playing on hard mode, that you just do things like this and waste a small fortune. Because why not? And then smooth it. Because now you're just spending more. Well, there goes our train fund, guys. So we're going to have the smallest, cheapest train. Captain's log. There's a bear running amok on the ship. Oh yeah, I read that completely not like I should have. Captain's log. Stardate. What's the stardate? Just stardates don't work the same, do they? As our current time years and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're based on whatever episode it was. Something like that. There's some weird math to work out how the star date coincides with the episode. It was an official episode. I haven't said that in a while. Yogi and Boo Boo Bear Train. You don't have Twitch, Alison. Hey Taylor. Welcome to the channel of bear jokes. We're rebranding to a bear channel. We're just gonna have bears, lots of bears. Anyway, should we pick a train if we can afford one? Because I've just blew all our money. You're welcome. Yeah. Right, it's gonna have to be a steam train. 3.7 million. 2.1 million. It's the little tank engine again, isn't it? Crocodile, 6 million. We could buy the crocodile The problem we have is we won't be able to actually afford any wagons on it. We are unbearable. We are. Why bears? Ask chat. It's their fault. Hey John J. And hello Benjamin. Was you having a bit of lag there, Don Don? Grand, for Christmas, rename your channel to Grand Bears for a day. Oh dear. Yeah, no one's going to get that joke though, and they're just going to all leave. They'll be like, what on earth are you doing? Right, it's going to have to be this tank, I think. Just to get us going, we can always change it. Oh yeah, there's the old 47 and Mark 3s. I don't think they were even a thing, were they? Did a 47 ever haul Mark 3 coaches? Do they look better, Mr. Flack and other members? The new little icons. I think half and half works because otherwise they were too tiny. Boo boo tank. I thought you were booing the tank, but I think a boo boo tank. Welcome back, Alex. The bear was named after... But yes, that's how it all began. What Wobbly said. Okay, we're going to have the tank because it's cheap and we need to just get going, I think. So that's only going to cost us 2.1 million. And then we can just get some trains on the back. Which are all going to be gondolas. But we're going to be taking half and half, so we need an even number. So it'll be... Ooh, 4 and 4, will you manage that? Mediocre. Yes. Could we have 2 more? Yes. Will that do us? That will give us 40 and 40 per run. I think 2 more might be pushing it. Because we... No, there we go. We can have 96. Which is 45, 48 each way. Bearing your money in mind, I'd say 10. Ooh, the money, yes, good point. No, it's alright, 6.6 million. I think we're good. I think we're good. Should we do it? Oh, we don't have a line, you wonker. Welcome to Professional Transport Fever 2 Gaming, where you do it wrong. On purpose, to see if anybody noticed. Or notices, even. Good words. I'm impressed with myself right now. What colour would this be? I don't know, that colour. No, we've already got that colour. That colour. I like it. Right, now we get to use the new toys. No, we want to take that, and we want to load 50% each. And that's why I love that. 50-50 at Changford North. But you want to be unloading, you... Oh. Yeah, Chagford. That one. This is the 50-50, isn't it? Coal, iron. 50%, 50%. And we're good to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Well, it's because you're all talking about bears, Paul, and I'm trying to build a railway unsuccessfully. I get, if I took this long to play at home alone, I would literally get nothing done. Although, saying that, if the wife is sat behind me, I get nothing done because I just sit and chat. Beastie Bill, that was added in the last patch. It's kind of fancy, right? It means you don't have to I had to change it. I did notice at the last second. I think it's right now. Line oh, I didn't even name the line. Guys, line names. We need a line name. Anybody want this? Actually, bring it up in the... What did you do? You absolute donkey. Oh my god. You just pressed delete. You just... Not how that works. That's not how that works. What a waste of time that was. You just unbelievable. Anybody want my Transport Fever 2 card? Because I am terrible. I got all carried away and confident, and then I messed it up. Hey, look, we get to do this again. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm donkey. Yeah, we can call it the donkey line. Yeah, I did. I just spent all that time setting up. It has. It's definitely become a habit. I mean, we don't really need to set what it is. There we go. Guarantee the donkey line. We're in. What am I messing up? I'm not messing up anything. Did you just call him Wobbles? Wobbly voter. Nickname Wobbles. The donkey line works, doesn't it? Guarantee the donkey. Literally me. It is at the moment. Right, we have that going. We can now buy this train. Buy vehicle. Oh, you didn't remember the train. Come on. I didn't change anything there, did I? Locomotives. It's fine. That was easy to do. Cargo. They are gondolas. 96, right? Done. Buy that. Stick it on Guarantee the donkey. Blackadder? I used to watch Blackadder all the time. Okay, now we get to do these. Once these go in, because we're going to have a bit of time for that to kick in, and this has got to get here and wait. Oh, do you know what we should have? We should manage line. Wait until full. There we go. Then he can sit there and we're not paying it. Can I have the coal mine named after me? Cockburn, Coalburn, Cokeburn, anything, sob. I have a cunning plan. Yes, my lord. Oh no, I've just gone all stronghold. No more wood, me lord. That's not baldric. that's all sorts of stronghold. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to call this what? What are we calling this? Someone wanted it named. Is it Cockburn? Coalburn. Oh, there we go. Paul Coalburn. That works. That's you. The bearing, but bearing-nator. That's a mouthful. Butt napkins. What? Yeah. Oh. Do we all remember Stronghold? I used to play Stronghold for so much time. It was on the levels of how much time I put into Transport Fever, but before they would track your time. Yeah, we want road, don't we? And we want to just no, we need a pickup. We don't have a pickup. No, we have a pickup. You need a line. Got distracted looking at what on earth is going on, Foxy? Nobody knows. It started off as a Transport Fever 2 stream, and it's kind of devolved into bad bear jokes, terrible gameplay. Hey Martin, I've had a bad day. My PSU went oh, I've had that, Martin. You have my sympathies, empathy as well. Been through that. Awful. High detailing in Stronghold. Not really high detail. I used to do some awesome castle builds, and I was known for turtling quite a lot. I would certainly I wasn't very popular online on multiplayer because I would just have archers galore and towers. That's a donkey joke though, Hero VoD. See what I did? That's a donkey joke. Well, no one else can see what only I could read that at the time. I don't know how we're gonna explain to everybody how bears became a thing on my channel. It's like GT bear icon or oh, you was Hero VoD? That's cool. I just played all the online stuff. BRB, I need to do my check call with the control room or I'll get shouted at. Wait, Beastie, where are you? What, you're at work? What are you doing? You're not a pilot, are you? That'd be awkward. Too slow gameplay? You're not kidding. I blame chat and my inability to stay focused. It might be my fault. We need to make lines. Guys, keep me on track here. Let's get this up and running, shall we? Right, what is that one? That is going to be iron ore. Yes. No, that's good. That's typical. I literally just called this Paul Colburn and then I coloured the line orange. Coal. Colburn. Haulage. There we go. No, they don't have well, they have towers, right? That's what I was thinking. I meant tower. Don't really have a control room, do they? I don't know what the official name for it is. It's the tower, isn't it? Right, we got this in. We've done it, guys. We've done it. We're not putting any vehicles on yet, but we've done it. What are we calling this? My game. It is yours, Paul. Anybody want this? Our air traffic control. There you go. That's right. So it's sort of a control room, right? Air traffic control. I would have a control room of sorts. Bear traffic control. Let's see what you did. Funky Rude Dude. Alan. That's a great name. Funky Rude Dude Alan. I like it. I'm going to say that you should make bear merch until you do it. Can I have it, please, Grand? I thought you wanted the train, Kevin. Anybody? Anybody for the... oh, yeah, Kevin wants it. Kevin, you're giving up your train. Have Kevin's iron haulage. Hang on. Kevin Sessions. Iron haulage. Got it. You're in. Rudolph. I don't even. Try to pronounce your name. Debmalia Banaji. Banaji. That's as close as that gets. So I may have butchered that just a little bit. Anyway, where's a good place for a... We could use this one, right, and go both ways. That's kind of cool, and it looks like a little industrial estate thing going on. I like you. You're in. Right, let's get some trucks on, and then we're good to rock and roll. Was that even close? I don't think it was it? No. If it was funny, it wasn't close. I tried. Right then, how many vehicles do we need? We do have these now though, don't we? We have the Benzes. We need to put the new buses in as well. What did Nightbot get up to in up to in the last stream? He was naughty. What takes it? It's only these. This is all we can use. We'll have 5 on each for now, and we'll balance them as needed. Actually, we'll go for 8 on each, because we've got enough, right? 8 of them on sessions is iron ore, and then 8 of these on, yes, on that line just there, coal burn haulage. He became naughty bot. He did. Where did you get 21.69% correct? Thank you. That's close. Sort of. Okay, we need to colour these trucks, don't we? Manage vehicle. We want these. They're the coaly ones. And those are the irony ones. There we go. Beautiful. Did everyone get blocked? Who? What? What have I missed? Not everyone. No. No. Just a couple of people. What's happened to our train? Has it even been here? Oh, you're struggling. Or did you stop up there? He might have stopped up there first. Is he struggling? Or has he already been? He can't have been. Oh, he might have been once, right? That was silly of me. Hang on. Manage. Why are they turning around in the middle of the road? They can do 3-point turns. They're only in vans. If you can't do a 3-point turn in a van, you're fired. Oh, we got 12 on. I thought I put 10 on. Never mind. That's fine. We need to change this line anyway. I want to unlimited. To unlimited. There we go. We're done. Look at this. We've got coal there. We've got iron here. Our trucks are picking them up. We need to balance the 2 lines. And what do we got? It's not quite... They're a bit skoo-whiffy, aren't they? It looks like iron is slightly longer than the coal line by a little bit. No limit. Yeah. Did I almost sing that? That's unfortunate for everybody involved. Not supposed to sing. I've been told off about that. Are we coming? Oh, I nearly choked on my tea. Hang on. Good night. We're coming up to another break. I've still got half a tea, but we'll still have another one. We can all stand up. Can you sing a Christmas song? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. No, I can't. I'm not sing any Christmas songs. I know how to lose subs, and that's it. That's why I don't sing. Could you get... Oh, I hope you can't get copyrighted for that. Yep, told you. Beautiful. Oh dear. So, no good for radio either then. Well, not the voice, no. I don't pretend that I can sing. Wow, go get some singing. Thank you, Wobbly. Super chat. You kind of work here now. You don't have to do that. But I'll take the singing lessons, and then we'll come back each time. Appreciate that, Mr. Wobbly Boater. We'll come back each time and see if I've improved. I don't know if there's anywhere to... I lost someone from the chat. Bass for radio and the voice for silent films. There you go. That is a thing, though. You can't win them all. A singing voice, I will say, though. I can do voiceovers just fine. just don't have any songs involved. I can indeed murder lots of songs. See, alright, Alison, thanks. Did I scare you off? My singing will do it. Yes, there should be a video out. It probably won't be tomorrow now. And we might be live streaming Christmas Eve if it all goes well. But I will record them. There'll be one out Christmas Day, that's for sure. Hello, Anonymous. Thanks for stopping by anyway, Alison, and putting up with my singing towards the end. Everybody loved it. That's what I'm getting from chat, that I should sing more. Especially in my videos. Anyway, what was I saying? Unbearable jokes. It was the unbearable jokes, was it? Oh, you did it again. Unbearable. My word, people. Leave the bears alone. There is a speed up button. If you want to play fast, you can do that. Look at that. This is the new feature where it's now balancing deliveries. Isn't that cool? I like that. No bears, no singing. For me. I'm sure some of you might be able to sing in here. I can't. The bears are fine. They all have... They have all they need. All they need. I can't talk now, let alone sing. Oh, it's because it's break time, isn't it? Supposed to be going on a break. I love how that... Yeah, well spotted, Davin. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Hang on, we can go follow it. Look how it's done the... Look how it's done the loading. That's brilliant. We couldn't have done it any better ourselves, could we? That's awesome. I like that. It's very festive. Bloody Red Squadron has subscribed. Welcome aboard. If you're in chat, say hi. Polarizing the audience. Is that because these are the opposites? Are they polar opposites? We've got a Class A3 Flying Scotsman. I think it's almost time to put a passenger train on, isn't it? Plus minus. That's how the train goes. Oh, you can't see it like that though. That's a bit rubbish. Don't like that. It's pulling all right, isn't it? He's not doing a bad job. We could technically... Hang on. For the brake... what we could do is... We could go look on the back. Just go through here a second. We sit on the roof. There you go. I like it. Polar bear. Oh, a polar... I'm terrible. I'm rubbish. Right, on that note, 5-minute break, guys. Everybody, if you haven't got up recently, go stretch your legs. Do some yoga. Whatever takes your fancy. I'm going to go and take some singing lessons. I'll be back to sing, I don't know, some Spice Girls, I think. So I'll see you in about 5 minutes, guys. Oh, we're back. Did everyone do their... I noticed CrossFit was a thing. Did everyone do yoga or anything? I see that the train's messed up already. That's not quite accurate, is it? We've got a bit of a mess on our trains. Is everyone back yet? I'll just take a look at this. It should be equal, shouldn't it? Because we've got 12. But it seems that it's not doing its job. That might be because our trains are a bit wonky. Merry Christmas, someone somewhere. To become one. There you go. Nailed it. Right. We're gonna go over here and see what's going on. I was going to do yogurt, but I don't have any. Yeah. Sort of creature hibernates in odd poses. A yoga bear. Oh dear. See, them singing lessons are already paying off. In USA, you can bear arms. And in Russia, they arm bears. Yes. Morning, Owen. Come on. Weren't too bad. Have you heard the unedited version of them singing it? Do you know, I do it on purpose, honest. I really do. Because that way I can avoid copyright strikes, because there's no way it sounds like the original. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I didn't do yoga, but I got some mince pie. Oh, mince pies. They don't have mince pies in the US. It's so sad. These trucks should be fine. I don't know why it's not picking it up. We need to check this line. Manage line. Wait until full. 50%, 50%. That's not quite working, is it? Absolutely not. It's a bit balked. They do in Maine? Really? It might be a Texas thing. I've noticed. I notice if you go further north, you get closer to UK food. The further south you get, you kind of drift off from anything UK like. You know, considering my internet's been pretty rubbish today, it's only dropped 9% of frames for over 2 hours. That's not bad for a rubbishy internet this afternoon. I mean, it's not great either. I'd prefer to get what I pay for, but all things considered, silver lining. Hopefully we get it fixed. Bradford? What food do I miss the most from Captain Flack? Ooh, well, mince pies during Christmas, definitely. Don't do that. There's no actual kebab places, which is a bit disappointing. Not anywhere near me anyway. But we do get the frozen kebab. It's not quite the same, but it, you know, it works. What else? There's a few I miss. Real bacon, UK bacon, that stuff. It's a bit. I don't mind the thin bacon they have in Texas, but it's not quite the same. How fast is a croco in the game? Well, I'm going to see if we make any money on this. My favourite Bond film. That's a tough one, James. Favourite? I mean, you gotta like GoldenEye and Goldfinger. obviously. Full English breakfast, yes. Chippies, yes, I miss a chippy, a proper chippy, with curry sauce chips and peas, mushy peas. Oh yeah, there's no mushy peas. Oh, Moonraker, yes. See, that's a tough one to say which one's your absolute favourite. The bear who loved me. Oh, Captain. Captain, my captain. Well, there's two captains. We've got Captain Flack and Captain Winkle. You could go and flank. Yeah, I know. No mushy peas is like absolute catastrophe. Oh, scraps. Captain Flack. Yeah, I just realised what you said. It's been so long since I've had scraps. I completely forgot about them. That's like all the leftover batter, isn't it? The scraps. I remember that. Oh, yeah, there's no brown sauce. No. They have like sort of brown sauce. It's A1 sauce is about the closest they've got, I think. Black pudding. Do like black pudding. Don't have that here either. How are we doing on money? For this line's going to make us a fortune, isn't it? Sure, it should be alright. You might hear my phone go off, maybe. Well, this is... well, that's a winner. We need to balance this out, though. We're lacking on... No, we don't. We're lacking on train. We're going to have to... we should double this, shouldn't we? And someone wanted to look... Yeah, I wish you wouldn't do that. You should be absolutely equal, Mr. Train. Let's go and have a look at the croco. The crocodile. Where are you? Electric. C. Is it CE or SE? CE 682 crocodile. 47 miles an hour. What's it? Actually, go to all locomotives. Tractive effort. £33,000 per. There goes Discord. Did you hear it? No, it doesn't seem to be running a full load, even though I told it to. Scotch eggs. Don't have Scotch eggs. Don't have... The cheese isn't too bad. We've got like brie and stuff over here. Because brie's my favourite cheese. So, blue cheese. Lots of blue cheeses. Not anything like Stilton, really. But still nice. Not from round here, Don. There's no black pudding from round here. I'm just thinking about replacing that with that and just taking a huge train. But it might be just better to have a double tank. Well, now you see Anglo-Saxon roast beef, potato Sunday lunch. I make that myself, so here we go. I don't miss that. We have that. I just wish this would do the proper thing. Oh, there we go. What we didn't see, guys, here's the thing. There might not have been any iron ore because the iron ore line is slower. So what we should do then... No, because we're not keeping up, are we? What is the rate of... We need to get the donkey line up. It needs to equal this. I would agree, someone somewhere. I would agree. I think as long as we balance this to be 200 each and this to be 400, we're on to a winner. That's what I'm saying. And we're making a decent amount. We can afford a second train. I have faith. We might not have had enough iron. So where's the halfway point here? It's going to be there-ish. That kind of works, doesn't it? That kind of works. We can... Now, which one's going downhill? That's going uphill, so we want to come off here, I would imagine. Depends what speed we can get. Ideally, I would like 60. Done. I'll take it. Is that about halfway? Oh, it's a bit wonky, isn't it? Close enough. We'll see how it works. Can we do 60 on that side? Yes, we can. Beautiful. No pork pies, no sausage rolls. Although I can make my own sausage rolls. I import some. It's a bit pricey. Right, you're not doing that anymore. We're going to have a passing loop here. You're going there. And you're going there. Yeah, I do buy some stuff. Like, it costs a bit. I brought my quality street this year, which cost a fortune. Like $30. Oh dear, for a kilogram of quality street that you can get from Asda for like £6. Brilliant. And what can you do? Jelly deal? No, no jelly deals. I never liked jelly deals. There isn't, you can't do logos, Mr. Beer. Otherwise I'd transfer my... Unless you can do logos and I'm just missing it. Because I do have a logo in Transport Fever 1. Yeah, $30 for a tin of thingies. Quality Street. Anyway, we got a train on. We'll wait for him to get back up there because we are making decent money on literally everything. All we've done... Oh, we could be repaying this loan, couldn't we? No, buy your train first. After 8 mints you can get out here. From some places. Well, Owen, I'm hoping that they add the logos back, or it's just hidden for now. Hobnobs. No, you can get hobnobs from Heb. H-E-B. They do some kind of English food too. Ooh, do you know what you can't get? Which is the one thing I do miss. You just reminded me. Crumpets. No crumpets. They have these English muffins, which are just not the same. We'll wait. Actually, we'll put it on fast forward. Nightbot, they get it. You don't have to follow me on Twitter. Just tell him to stop. Nightbot. I'm going to sort Nightbot out. He's a terrible person. He's a terrible robot. Right. There we go. Duplicate that train. Manage vehicle. You're done. There we go. We've got 2 trains. How much have we got left? Enough to pay some loan. 3 lots. There we go. We're down to 6.5 million. I'm just guzzling my last bit of tea. It's gone a bit cold. It's like an hour old. It's not the nicest. Oh no, I got a bottle of Coke there, you Burke. Drink that. 110 hours in Transport Fever 2. Is it worth it? It's more than an upgrade. I see this as the same sort of advancement of what Transport Fever was to Train Fever. Now if you go back and look at the two, Train Fever is a bit rubbish compared to Transport Fever. Cola bears. Yeah, I remember those. Cola bears. They were lovely. Or koala bears. How we done on the spacing for this? Not bad. Cornish pasties. We have pot pies over here that are delicious. I will say that. I think we about nailed that, didn't we? Close enough anyway. I'll take it. What about... Oh, that's not... Oh, we went over, guys. We went over. 429. I think that'll do us. That was obvious that was going to happen. They will take if we max it out. But all we need is to deliver what these can both do, which is 400 and 400. But technically 800, don't we? We need 800. Goodness me. We're going to have so many trains on here making us money. As my account looks miserable. It's fine because we're overloaded. We're overloaded. Let's balance this out a touch. Manage vehicle. Want one more of these if we can afford it. Oof, just. Get in there. Bangers and mash. We have bangers and mash. Well, I'll tell you what. Where I live, Anglo, is German. German settlers are a lot of people around here. So... we have some good sausages, let's put it that way. Very nice. Quiche. I've not had quiche in a while. I used to work in a quiche factory once upon a time, driving a forklift around. Yeah, bratwurst over here is almost German quality, obviously. A lot of German ancestry. Crumpets are worth it. They're like a better English muffin, in my opinion. Hamburgers and frankfurters. Ooh, we've got the 4-7. Ooh. Sauerkraut. Yes, we love sauerkraut over here. Well, they have, what do you call it? Oh, no. They have, like, the German festivals out here. With all the big grills going and the German food. Amazing. Oh, now all I can think about is food. Good job, everybody. Decemberfest. Oktoberfest. Gotcha. Yeah, Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest with a K. Oh no, this is all sorts of wrong. I didn't nail it. I unnailed it. Because you got the loading times. You didn't think about the loading times. Awkward. Stop that. Do we have enough money? Goodness me, where did our money come from? Come from. Right, get you there. And put you in... Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? Get rid of that. Delete that. Click that. Oh, we got high-speed track. Oh, we're past 1925. No one told me. Because I don't pay attention. As is quite obvious. There we go. That should be better. Can you build a mountain? Not in hard mode, but you can if you like. In hard mode, that would cost a small fortune. Right, back to chat. The road vehicle station are the same forever. Dunno. So much space for improvement. Dylan, welcome. I read that all sorts of terribly. Okay, that might be a bit better on the spacing. We're just going to end up double tracking it anyway because we're going to have 4. I think the money went on smoothing land. Yes, possibly. We're actually gaining money because we paid off 1.5 million of our loan. Yeah. And what Captain Winkle said. Building a mountain would cost millions. Multiple millions. Oh, we got a super chat, Dylan Paul. It doesn't appear on the the stream fast enough. Come on, OBS, pick it up. Hello, I'm back. Dylan, how are you doing, sir? Oh, that's a first, isn't it? I need to make the little message bigger. Can you read the message for Super Chat all right when it pops up on the screen? I mean, I know you can see it in chat, but it seems a bit small. Might have to fix that. We could indeed deliver steel. Who, Dylan? Dylan can have a name train. If he wants one. We've got, where is it? Where is it? We've got Forby up there. Dylan Furness. Magic Roundabout. What, in Swindon? Here you go. Dylan, do you want this? Dylan Paul Freight Train. No, just leave it. Just leave it at Dylan Paul. You're getting carried away. That was brilliant. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. Welcome. Sometimes I've got a mellow voice, unless there's too many bear jokes going on in the chat, and then I get a bit screechy. Slow Train Coming. Isn't that a song? Slow Train Coming? Can't sing it for obvious reasons that we all found out earlier. TGS Games, welcome. You guys have came at about the right time, because we got not much done. That's what I think of, Dylan. Oh, should we go and check on that? Because he's left, hasn't he? He had to go away. Where is he? He'll be over here somewhere. Where's our other train? Near our login train. Let's see if we can find him. He was meandering around here. Where is our bear? He's gone. He left. Wait, so when Beastie Bill left the chat, he also left the map? Surely not. Really? That can't be true. He's got to be around here somewhere. I see cars. I can't see any bear though. He's scarpered. I'm sad now. Unless he's gone for a pint in Royston. He did say he might be. Can animals despawn? You see, I don't know. That's something... Oh, guys, do you reckon this... No, it's a different bear. It's just Bear. That's all he's called. I thought that was him. Wait until you see the catenary placing algorithm. That's always been fantastic. I don't know whether they despawn then. Oh, that's sad. He might have just despawned and respawned. Is it a bit like GTA 5 when you go into a new area, it reloads everything and despawns everything? Oh, let's have a moment of silence for Beastie Bill's bear. Can you ride the bear? We can ride the bear if we want to. He's just called Bear. Oh, what's this? We know what it is. There you go, bear cam. They do die. Right. I should sing a sad song. Should I? Are you sure about that, Mr. Becco Beer? They fixed the catenary? Really? I mean, if they fix that, I'll be super happy. Wait a minute, there's another bear. There's another bear. There's another bear. No! You're all just called Bear. Well, we found where the bears are hanging out, haven't we? Bear cam. There might be more then. He still might be around here. I don't know. We've got two that are just called Bear. Anybody want to be called a bear? Wait. Yes! I did an actual cheer. My arms are in the air. My God. Guys, he's still here. Beastie Bill survived. Isn't that awesome? I weren't giving up until I'd found him. Everybody rejoice. See, it was too soon to be singing sad songs. Wow, he went for a bit of a wander, didn't he? Because he was hanging about that junction over there. Well, there you go, Beastie Bill. Yes, Christmas has come early. We've got Beastie Bill back. Do you know what? Settings. I wanted to see if medium affects it too bad. Resume. We've got him. We've got him. He's there. He's roaring. Look. He's happy. He looks better now, doesn't he? Now he's in the tall grass. He's much better. Let's have some Beastie Bill 88 bear cam. Is there another one in the forest? Because we can look around as well like that. What's that over there? I'm looking. Right, rather than... Did you see that over there? What's these? Hello there. Is that a deer? I was trying to look over my mic because that would help. Like I don't have any sort of VR set on. Ooh, look at you showing off. Yeah, that's right. Wobbly tram ones were completely and utterly broken. Right, let's get back over to our new money earners. I want to see how we're doing on the balance. I want to see this platform empty. We might need another one on here. What are you doing now? We've got it balanced about perfectly. That's about as good as it's going to get. It's almost, isn't it? It's almost. We might need some bigger trains when we can afford it. Do you know what we could do since we're on hard mode? I think we should do this. We're just throwing money away while we're sat there. There we go. All of it. 3.5 million left. That's going to help. If it's a deer, oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear. It's happening, isn't it? Now we've got deer jokes. Oh, I had a facepalm moment. You antler seen nothing yet. Oh, Steve, hello. When did you sneak in? Did you sneak in when I was riding bears? Bareback riding. I'm in. I got one. Unless someone's already done that, and then I'll just feel like I stole it. Oh dear. Well, we should expand our network a bit because we're a little bit stagnant at the moment. Yep. Got it. I got a big grin. GT Bear experiences. We're now on to deer joke. Well, we're kind of flirting with bear and deer jokes. That is Cosmic B711. Thank you for subscribing. Bareback and bareback. Yeah, two totally different things. They certainly are. We got trams unlocked. There's TGS games in Russia. You don't ride the bear rides you. Yes. Deary me, can barely stand these bad puns. Oh, wobbly. Stuck in a rut. What's a? Oh, they're going to show my. Don't derail any. Derail any. There we go. Oh dear. Derail. Yeah, I like that one. Derail. How are we going here? We might have got it. The problem is, I guess it does need to be skew whiff, right? Because it's easier for this train to unload quickly and turn around, and this one's going to be slower, not only because of loading, but it's also got to struggle when it pulls away. So I think we're actually need to be somewhere up here, which is a little unfortunate. Oh dear. Did I say oh dear? Oh. I didn't mean to. Right. Undo that. We need to fix this a bit better. I'm going to shorten this bridge a touch, just so we can have a nice section. Ooh, that's not what I wanted you to do. I mean, thanks for trying and everything, but don't. There we go. We'll try there. It might not be enough. They're a bit skew whiffy, aren't they? Get in there. Try that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to say oh dear. There we go. Are we back on green? We'll repay some of those. Oh, get in there. We're down to 2.5 million. I think we've got highways now. We could do something like that on this map. It's sort of the thing you have to do to max out your cities, because it will help if we go over to... Where's a city that we've got running? Dillin-Furness. Ooh, wow. This is not what this looked like. It did not look like this, did it, guys? Absolutely not. It's got a bit bigger. Yes, if we go to the Dillin-Furness stats, we want to get both of these numbers up as well. This one is for where you build your highways. That will boost your figures, and this one's where you get your public transport. We do have a headquarters, don't we? Did I put one in? I do not remember now. That's not it. Where did we put... We put one in right at the end. Can't remember now. Steve, you have missed quite a lot of highly entertaining jokes about bears, deers. You've also missed some excellent singing from me, yours truly. Everybody enjoyed that. Went down like probably one of the best concerts they've ever seen. I'll leave it at that. I think they'll use a train. No one's agreeing with me. Why are you not agreeing with me, guys? It was beautiful. I sound like an angel having its wings ripped off. Where's my... Right, come here. I almost swore. Get in there. Ooh, we got a company score. Relocate. Well, yes. Where is it? Here we go. You can click that. Brilliant. Where did... Hang on. Where was it? Is that it? Oh, we're in there. Look, we've got a rubbish little shed. There you go. GT Transport. We have a shed, guys. I think I'm impressed. Let's just call it a concert. Put it this way, anyone remember Hilda Baker and Arthur Millard? Is that how I... Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember Hilda Ogden. Thank you, Don Don. See? One person in the audience stood up, gave a standing ovation. Everyone else walked out for a bit and went to the concession stand. It wasn't even the interval. It's a ranch. There you go. We should have a... You can't upgrade it manually, but you can upgrade it if you actually play the game rather than speak to chat all the time. I just choked reading chat. That's not professional. Hang on. Needed a drink before I blew everybody's ears apart. We could have a ranch. You can paint. I don't know whether they'll last. Someone decided to build around me. The residents like me. They like my singing because they can hear me when they live next door, because I sing really loud into one of those really bad karaoke machines. So I'm quite popular. Right, but you can, if you really wanted to, you could build a farmy area. Do we have soil corn? We could have corn farms in here. Like that. Do. Some more singing snuck in there. Boom. There you go. Got some corn. Not really ranch material. We need to put horses and stuff on the ranch, but it could be a farm. It looks alright, doesn't it? Not too bad. Bathtub in the open? I think so. I don't even know if we've got an outhouse. I'm gonna guess we'll have an inside toilet. Bit posh. That works, Captain Winkle. That's what I look like when I'm singing. Oh, do you know what we could do, guys? If we can afford it. We could update these. Manage vehicle, because we got new buses, didn't we? And we never did anything. And that's kind of making us a bit of money. This one, just here, we could have the Daimler. And we can afford it, too. Get in. And then we can do this one. Because we're not getting the people through. So this is nice. And that one. It's only 1 million. Boom. And that should get more people onto those buses. See, we've got people waiting there. It's got a bit of a backlog. Luckily, it's just one stop, though. Grantee Hip Hop Radio. Trains to Relax 2. Mod 2. There you go. Hello, and you're listening to Late Night with GT. It is late night in the UK. I forgot about that. Isn't it 11 o'clock now? We are going to end in about 10 minutes, guys. Since it is a little bit on the loud side. Late side. I give spoilers there about my singing for the end. I've got a song for the end. No, I don't have a song. Don't panic. Actually, I think when you upgrade a road, it actually locks it. I've said actually again. Say actually one more time. Actually, no, you done it again. When you upgrade the road, it auto locks them now. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, that's a nice touch, Dennis, and welcome. I promise to leave the singing out though in future. That might be what's killing my internet. It might be the ISP over looking in my stream going, ooh, you don't want to do that. Stick to edited videos where you can remove all of that stuff. Right, we're making money. This is what I want to do before the end of the stream. I want to make sure we're debt free. We got 1 million. Happy Monday from the Netherlands. Is it 12? Oh yes, I forgot about that. You guys are an hour ahead, aren't you, the UK? So it's Happy Mondays. He's gonna step on you again. Is that even the lyrics? Or is that a misheard lyric, probably, from yours truly? Midday? Is that Oz? Is that in Australia? New Zealand? It'd be Monday, wouldn't it? Going home tomorrow for Christmas. There's a song about that, isn't there? Chris Rea, was it? Coming home for Christmas? I can't remember. It's been a while. Can't be... Ooh, that's not very nice, Steve. Have they put all the fires out yet? I saw that they were having a lot of issues with fires. Sing it. God, you just a glutton for punishment. Driving home for Christmas, that's right. Cheers, Captain Flack. Still burning, goodness me. We have similar issues, not quite that bad in Texas. A lot of fires, and obviously California has some terrible stuff as well going on. Oh wait, for those of you that it's tomorrow, because that makes sense, honestly, because it's today for you, but tomorrow for me, it's almost Christmas Eve, isn't it, for you guys? It'll be 23rd. It's Christmas today. It's not. Don't do that. It's Christmas tomorrow for me, for family. You'll be happy to know Manchester is eternally wet at the moment. No snow yet. I mean, it's Christmas weekend, isn't it, technically? Sort of. So's next weekend. We have Boxing Day in the UK. We don't have it over here, though. In the US, no Boxing Day. If you say Boxing Day, most people will say, excuse me? To those of you watching from the future, yes. There we go, guys. Debt free. Nailed it. That was a perfect way. Boom. That means the next time we come in here, we can spend some cash and start earning some big money. Oh, everyone just left at once. Wait till the 1930s. We've got... Well, yeah, we're almost there, aren't we? Yeah, there's no Boxing Day, but we have Thanksgiving. Is there literally no one watching? I think something's not right there, because you're all talking in chat. Unless something's gone horribly wrong. Are they all going to start changing their clothes when we tick into the 30s? Let's go down here and see what happens. We've got street light there, that's nice. It says 113 people. That's nice, YouTube. My analytics say there are 0 people watching. Yet, I know that's false because I'm talking to you and you're talking back in chat. So I'll just ignore that. That's why I don't normally look at the amount of people in the room, because it's like, it's never right. But thanks, guys. We get to... shall we fast forward to the 30s? What time is it? Oh, we got 5 minutes yet. YouTube being the glitchy... That site, yeah, as usual. It tries. It tries. So if we all left, he wouldn't know and just keep nattering on. Thanks, Steve. Yes, literally that's what would happen. Everybody would be left and go, why ain't you? Come on, someone wants to say something. I could sing. That would get everyone out. Or talking, because you'd all be telling me to shut up. Oh, we could technically warp to the future. We'll put it on fast forward. I don't think... Wait. Don't do that. I'll cry. No, I won't. I want to see if they all change the buildings and stuff when we hit the 30s. So technically, they should start changing their clothing, right? Technically. Right then, we'll start wrapping up. So, is anybody playing their own version of the Midwest Mainline? And how's it going? I know DGW is, but he's not here at the moment. David White in the comments. Here we go, we're in September 1929. Almost the end of the 20s, the end of a decade. It's almost the end of a decade now, isn't it? We're going to be into the 20s. Into the roaring 20s. It would be good fast forwarding it like this, because we are making a decent amount of money. So I'd like some money to play with when we come back on Christmas Eve, if the internet is playing nice. Oh, you're doing the same thing? Are you... Oswin? I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce that. Are you doing a mainline? December the 28th, 1929. Goodness me. Game crashes in 1930. Probably. That'd be great. We're in, guys. We're in. Will they change? There we... Wait, did that change to a brick building? Or was I not paying attention after all that? I'm sure that was a brick building. It wasn't a brick building before. Oh, I'm not sure now. I thought that was like a cobblestone place just here. $90 next week? Oh, he would be. Let's have a look around the people. Have you changed your clothes yet? I mean, because they don't all change immediately, do they? They change like after a while. Nothing changed. That was a waste of time. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. We've got money in the bank though, that's the main thing. Yeah, I think they upgrade when they actually demolish, don't they? Oh, that's a shame, James. Had to hear that. Did I have to go home and change? They could. Well, we could put some. We could put some phone boxes down. They could get in there and change, right? Bicker Beer. Can you build a house with assets? Assets. I believe there's some on the workshop now, Mr. Beer. Oh yes, I've seen that. The X-ray vision. It's the same on trains. You don't see that it doesn't draw the models correctly. I can't remember what that is. They have it in Transport Fever 1 as well. The same thing happens on some models. You can mod it so they all change. I prefer it like this, where when they rebuild and they come back as a new building. I'm just trying to see if there's any modern buildings before we leave. They all look the same. Oh, they're newer, aren't they? Surely they wouldn't have been around. Are they all little buildings? They've built like 3 little things there. I like these. The little benches with planks on. Pallet trucks everywhere. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're making money quite a lot. And we got no debt, guys. Hard mode, no debt. We made a bit of money. I think when we do this on, if my internet holds up, and if you're free Christmas Eve, it'll be UK evening, probably a little earlier in the evening. We'll do a bit more of this, and we'll make some progress, because we've got through the annoying stuff of waiting for stuff to travel backwards and forwards. Oh dear. Oh yeah, we've got to end on a couple of bear jokes and a couple of deer jokes. I think we end with a bear ride. We'll go and try and find Beastie Bill again. Oh look, we're kind of balancing out on this. Where do we take this to? We could just truck it down to here, couldn't we? It seems a bit silly to have the train, because we'd have to have the flatbeds, which would be all sorts of awkward. Oh, someone. What were your favourite bear jokes? Oh dear. That's all I can come up with. Bear jokes. There were so many, weren't there? It was unbearable. Do you know, I give up. Let's not end on bear jokes, because I'll try and do them, and I'll just repeat what everybody said, and it'll be rubbish. So let's just go and ride a bear. We're going to go and ride a bear. But we could ride a train. Did we ever ride the train looking forwards? Because I can't find the bears. They go on a right wander, don't they? We've got the stag over here. Goodness me, or deer. So where did the bears go? Oh, there they are. There's one over there. Is that Beastie Bill? There we go. We got him straight away. Ashir, yeah, I think we go and stick some trucks on there. It would only be Tuesday, right? That's Christmas Eve. Only a couple of days away. Yeah, Steve, you're right. It is. Just one more thing. It's so tempting just to hook up that. I'm supposed to be wrapping up. Just look at it. It's like right there. Oh. Oh. Although, do you know if doing that, we could find out. Do you know what? Put them in. Put them in. We're going to put them in. We're going to make them go the long way round because they'll still make money. We're doing it, guys. This is how we end. We're going to set up a little baby trucking route. Nothing special. Let me click every menu that's available first before we do it. The screenshot guy. Ooh, don't press that. Press that. Get in there. Right, we need a truck stop. Let's go in there. And we need a drop off over here. Like that. Then you can just turn around. One more. Yeah, it's just one more turn. So if you can just hang with me for another 3 hours, we'll be good. We'll do another road in a bit. It's not going to be 30 minutes. 25 max. Line manager. We're doing it. We're doing it. Steel delivery. Let's call it something cool. Steel delivery. That's amazing. Barely steel delivery. Nailed it. Right then, let's do it. 5 vehicles. We want some trucks that can carry steel. 5. Get on there. Barely steel delivery. We nailed it, guys. We have trucks. We're going to jump on this. That's how we're going to end it. We're going to be on the barely steel delivery. Have we got a train coming? Not yet, but we have got steel waiting for us. This is perfect. So, given that, let's manage this line. Which one's which? It's the annex, right? Wait until full. Let's go. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that. Alright guys, that has been it. That was excessively fast, wasn't it? Did you barely notice it? I snuck it in there, didn't I? I was sneaky. That has been it, guys. It sort of worked, didn't it, the stream? It was a bit jumpy in places, but it kind of held together. We ended up with a grand total of 8.2% of drop frames for over 3 hours, which isn't too bad. If I don't see you, goodbye Dylan. If I don't see you all on Christmas Eve, have a good Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, enjoy Wednesday. And I'll sing us a song. Maybe. No, I won't. No, I won't. I won't do it to you. Have a good one, everyone. Sleep well if you're going to sleep. Have the rest of your night, and enjoy it without my singing. If you're not going to bed in the early afternoon or early evening like me. Anyway, are we going to leave here? This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's just end it grand. Until next time, take care.